It's Matt Sager. Like you, I'm going a little bit stir crazy. Quarantine fever. It's true, we'd already, as a society, kind of gotten pretty close to that place where we mostly connect with each other over the computer, via our phones. Granted, Zoom is something of a new phenomenon, the extent to which we use it anyway. And we're all getting a chance to catch up on all those series we've been meaning to watch, all those movies backlogged in our Netflix and Hulu queues, to say nothing of Disney Plus. And let's face it, there's basically a limitless supply of terrible entertainment from our past that we can go back and rewatch, repurpose, goof on to our heart's content. We got nothing but time. Even terrible stuff. That can be fun in groups. You know, we can MST3K every terrible movie we've ever had to sit through. Like Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. That one is always ripe for a good ribbing. And it's more fun, presumably, the more intoxicated you get, which is probably why last night, Bruce Green hosted a Zoom recital of the entire script by memory, as best they can, by two actors. Raul Coley, who you may remember if you were a fan of iZombie, he was on that show. He and another streamer, Jacob Fullerton, get drunker and drunker as they portray the movie line by line, while Fuller, who read the opening crawl, recites the stage directions and tells the actors every time they've made a mistake and they've got to take a drink. Suffice it to say, there are many mistakes and many drinks during this approximately 4-hour, 40-minute video. They actually start pretty good. Like the movie, it starts with two main characters and a semblance of a plot that's relatively coherent, has a bit of structure, something you can follow. But these two get drunker and drunker as Watto shows up, as the movie devolves into plots involving Senate subcommittee hearings. Jar Jar, God help us, shows up. It is pretty funny.
Oh, wait, Kidster.
They're loaded now.
Kidster, you're up.
Right.
I remember what... Yeah, say it. Say your signature line.
This is so wizard, Annie. I'm sure you'll do it this time.
That's just at the 2-hour, 8-minute, 21-second mark. This entire video actually goes on for 4 hours, 37 minutes, 16 seconds. I do recommend it for a good time, for some distraction, for some fun. I don't know that I can legitimately say it's worth watching all 4 hours, 37 minutes. I haven't done that. I'm not going to endorse that, but the news is depressing as hell. I would never advocate in a time like this when news is so important that you tune it out and exclusively focus on entertainment, especially kind of empty calorie entertainment, like, for instance, watching out-of-work actors recite the entire script for The Phantom Menace as they get drunker and drunker. But it's a fun distraction. It's fun to watch actors being silly and not taking themselves too seriously, and it's nice to get sort of vicariously intoxicated with them. These guys are loaded by the time the video's over. It is more fun than watching The Phantom Menace itself, in my opinion. No offense to those filmmakers, actors, cast, and crew. But at this point in time, I'm fairly well done with the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Only stuff like this, people having fun with it and roasting themselves, that I kind of enjoy. I'll attach a link in the description. You can watch it for yourself. What this does for Raul Coley's career post-iZombie, not at all clear. But it's fun. It's always nice and a bit endearing to see actors having fun at their own expense, just taking it easy and being silly. Does George Lucas approve? Who knows? I don't think he really cares at this point. But as I said, it's a good way to kill a couple of hours, a few minutes at the very least scrubbing through it. Check out the link in the description and enjoy.